Topher Baltimore is looking for Topless, and I have a Trebek joke for you, but I'm not going to make it on the air right now. All right, the cars are topless, Topher. All right, as we get ready for the 50-lap feature event here, it'll be Joseph Smith and Edmund Jones up front, followed by Tom the Missile Land and Andrew Thornton, and then Austin Thornton. So the brothers Thornton in the back of the field here. As they get lined up, get a couple of pace laps in, we'll see them warming the tires just a little bit. I am quite sure these cars, a bit of a handful to drive. 820 horsepower, less than 1,400 pounds, or just over 1,400 pounds, excuse me, a top speed of 183 miles an hour. Yeah, and that much power, that little weight, that much speed, these things are going to be a handful for these boys here tonight. Looking forward to seeing what they can do. 50 laps to get the job done. Saw some dominant drivers in the dirt race earlier tonight. Let's see if those same guys can come back and be dominant here. Will we have another first-time winner for this league? Obviously, they're all first-time winners this week, come to think of it. First race of the season. So you're not missing much in points if you join right now. Iced road race per William Man Slammer Man. They are ice road race cars. I'd love to see William Mann drive these cars here. That would be awesome, dude. You need to come do that. If nothing else, it'd be funny to listen to you. All right, pace truck is in. Green flag is in the air, and Edmund Jones, Joseph Smith going to lead him through turn one, and it looks like it's going to be Joseph right away. Fastest in practice, fastest in qualifying, and can't get around it, but here comes the missile. Tom the Missile Land down on the inside. Can't get anything going quite yet. Austin looked like he had some problems. He was trying to get through that three-wide situation in front of him. Couldn't do anything, had to check up, but he had a heck of a run. He should be coming back pretty quickly, and he is. Meanwhile, Tom the Missile Land now back up into second place. Andrew Thornton now up to third. Edmund Jones in fourth. And these guys are cutting. So, my goodness, Tom Land gets hit. Andrew Thornton gets in the right rear. Tom manages to hold on to it. Tom going backwards just a little bit. We'll have to wait and see if that impacted his handling or not. Joseph Smith, though, he's got to be loving this. He got to run away with it. Austin Thornton, new to these cars. He's had this car for exactly 25 minutes before the session started. And here he is in second place, but he's got Edmund Jones right back there. Edmund started on the outside of the front row, right on the back bumper in third. Tom the Missile Land now back up to fourth. And closing back up, and Andrew Thornton starting to close the gap back up as well. While these guys continue to battle, it is Joseph Smith who has opened up a 1 second lead. Oh! Just when we said his name, he hits the inside wall. Caution is out. Let's take another look at it. I think he just got loose. Yeah, he got on the gas a little too hard, hits the inside wall. Everybody manages to avoid him. He gets the car going the right way again, but brings us under our first caution of the night. And that's going to put Austin Thornton up into the lead. As the green... Okay, the pace truck went in, and it looks like... Well, the yellow flag, Barney's still waving the yellow flag up there. See, there's Barney, the flag man. And it looks like Austin is having to stop and wait for the pace truck. The pace truck driver has been up to the concession stand a few too many times, and looks like he's been hitting the sauce a little early here. Announcer curse. Topher, you are way worth it. You definitely need to be in this race. William Mann saying there's too many cuss words when he drives these cars. Well, you know, I'm sure I've heard them all. Two of my favorite drivers, William Mann and Topher Baltimore, in the chat, and I was just sitting here thinking, what would it be like to have the two of them together in a race with me? And I would not finish. Green flag in the air because I would be laughing the whole race. All right, Austin Thornton off the front already. He got a good restart up ahead of Edmund Jones now. Edmund trying to make a run back, and the missile right there in third hanging with him. Andrew Thornton back to fourth. It looks like Joseph Smith has had some problems, and he is way off the back now. After being the fastest car earlier, he is showing one lap down. I'm not sure if he actually went to pit road or not. It looks like he did go to pit road, but it looks like the car is just not the same at the moment. Austin Thornton, half a second lead. Most of these guys stay in single file for the moment. Edmund Jones in second. Tom the Missile Land down on the apron trying to get some extra momentum any way he can. These guys are putting the whole car down on the apron when they... Oh! Edmund Jones loses it on the front stretch. Collects Andrew Thornton. Caution is out. And there you see it. Same problem we saw Joseph Smith have earlier. Just got on the gas too hard. Came up and collected Andrew Thornton. Second caution of the night here at Lanier. Austin Thornton got to the lead earlier. As we mentioned, he got the car exactly 25 minutes before the race session opens. Only got a few laps in, and yet here he is at the lead. And once he got into the lead, he kind of took off from these guys. We'll see if he can continue to run away with it. He had over a half a second lead, but now he's got the Missile right behind him. Tom, the Missile Land, right there with him. And looks like the pace truck might be having some problems here. Oh, they finally catch back up to him on that first caution. They get the one to go as they catch the pace truck. Andrew Thornton, Joseph Smith now both showing one lap down. Joseph Smith actually showing off track. Andrew Thornton being shown one lap down at the moment. We'll see if he can get back to the lead lap before this thing is all said and done. Only 4 cars left in contention. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air, and Austin Thornton is away, but Tom Land right there with him. And here comes Edmund Jones. Edmund was pretty fast in practice. We'll see if he can get up there and do anything with him. Austin having a really, really good run for never having been in these cars. Plus, he has the pressure of having the Missile right behind him. Oh, here comes the Missile. Tom Land looking to the high side. It looks like Andrew Thornton had some problems on the restart. And he is going to be within, as we cross halfway, he is actually going to be in striking distance to be lapped before too much longer. The Missile sitting back there planning away, and he is definitely running that lower line. He looks to the inside. Austin gives it a little bit of extra gas there on the outside, but it is the Missile to the lead. Austin holds on to second. Now Edmund Jones back in the fight. And Tom the Missile Land already starting to run away. Here comes Edmund Jones for second. It looks like Austin Thornton just lost all his rhythm there. Trying to find a quick way, getting himself back up to the lead. It just looks like he has lost a lot of momentum and lost a little bit of rhythm. These cars, sometimes the trick is just maintaining a rhythm and a consistent pace. And Austin now way behind. Looks like he might actually have hit the wall and damaged that car a moment ago. Meanwhile, Edmund Jones trying to run down Tom the Missile Land, and he is starting to gain. They are running almost identical lap times. They have the identical fastest lap. Last time by, it was Edmund Jones was the faster of the two. Now Edmund picking up the pace. He is actually a bit faster than Tom is. Tom Land currently leading. Edmund Jones second. Andrew Thornton has fallen way off now. 2 seconds back, but still a great run considering he's not had the car but barely an hour at this point. So great run out of him. Great leading earlier in the race. I'm sure the remainder of this season he will have an awesome season the way he is driving here tonight. But Tom the Missile Land definitely... Actually, Edmund Jones has climbed back up. He is within 0.4 of a second now. We'll see if Tom can hold him off. Now it is 0.3 of a second as they come off of turn 2. Looks like Tom is getting into the corner far, far deeper, and I do believe Edmund's getting up off the corner a little bit better. Andrew Thornton has had a crash. Andrew comes out of turn 4 here just a lap ago. Spins down to the inside. Keeps it on the apron, though. Keeps it off the racing line. Everybody gets by, and the caution does finally come out, as it looks like Austin Thornton was involved in an incident immediately after his brother. Oh, he lost it coming off turn 4 and completely spun in 1 and 2. That brings us the caution. And the pace truck is lost again. He's back on pit road. There is a weird glitch with Lanier where the pace truck comes out and then goes half a lap, ducks back down pit road, drives down pit road, and then comes back out. All right, it is Tom the Missile Land in the lead and Edmund Jones in second. But now Austin Thornton has now lost a lap. He is currently third, 1 lap down. That means Tom Land and Edmund Jones will be going mano a mano here. Yeah, you can just tell that pace truck driver is not paying a lick of attention to what's going on around him. And should get 1 to go next time by. We'll have about 4 laps left in this battle. Topher is right. What a show, especially when you consider this first race of the season. Only 5 cars on track. They are still putting on one heck of a show. And they're still recruiting. They got a lot of new members tonight. They're going to have a lot more people next week. So if you are looking for a league, definitely check them out. You can find the link to their Facebook page on our Facebook page. I posted that earlier today. And you can find their league. It is literally Topless Tuesdays on iRacing. I believe it is league number 7116. They will be running these cars, the non-winged sprints, and they've got an alternating schedule. You can find that schedule on their Facebook page. It's really quite cool. Green flag is in the air. 3 laps to go for the missile. Tom Land gets off the line like a missile. Edmund Jones, though, right back to the back bumper. Coming down, popsicle sticks in the air. It's going to be 2 to go. Tom Land opens up a little gap down the front straightaway. Edmund gets a little bit deeper in there, but still just not enough grip. Gets down into 3, tries a higher line. Coming back up, white flag in the air. The missile is still got a small gap. Opens that gap up now a half a second as they come around, but off turn 4 it is Tom the Missile Land. Getting his first Topless Tuesday win here tonight, followed by Edmund Jones. Austin comes home in 3rd. Andrew comes home in 4th. Joseph Smith retired early in 5th. Let's see if we can talk to the Missile. Hey, Tom the Missile Land, this is Doug. You got me?
I do. How you doing?
Hey, man. I'm doing good. Congratulations. That was a heck of a run.
These are fun to drive.
Well, you look like you were having fun out there.
It was a lot of fun. It's a rhythm race. These things, once you get in, you get going.
Well, you definitely found your rhythm tonight. First race of the season, and you got the first win, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was fun.
All right, I'm sure we'll be talking to you again tomorrow.
All righty. Have a great day.
All right, you too, buddy. All right, that is for the Tom Land fan club there. Congratulations to Tom Land. Now, be sure to go check these guys out. Topless Tuesdays, every Tuesday night. They do have a variety of a couple of different topless cars and a variety of tracks. They're doing dirt and asphalt. The league is getting bigger very quickly. They still have some spots. They are still recruiting. If you request it, they will come. Or something? I don't know. I was going somewhere with that, but yeah, you see how that went. Congratulations to our winners tonight. Great job. Thank you, Topless Tuesdays, for having us. Sorry, Topher, that it was only topless cars. I know you were disappointed. That's probably what William Mann turned in for, too. But, that's just how it goes sometimes. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Congratulations to the winners. And congratulations to Topless Tuesdays, the new league on iRacing, for a great season opener. Some great racing out there, and I am sure a lot of awesomeness to come in the very near future. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for Outlaws Uncensored and some special excitement as well. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and don't forget to check out the website, htsai.net. Have a wonderful night.